Right then, listen up. The sun is blazing, it's hotter than my kitchen during a dinner rush, and the last thing you want to do is slave over a hot stove. So, what are we going to do about it? We're going to get smart. Today, I'm showing you 5 absolutely stunning, beautiful cold pasta salads that will save you this summer. Forget your soggy, bland pasta salads you get from the supermarket. These are vibrant, they're fresh, they're packed with flavor, and they're so bloody easy to make. Even a donkey could do it. These aren't just side dishes, you donut. These are proper satisfying meals that will cool you down and fill you up without weighing you down. We're talking about recipes that are perfect for a quick lunch, a picnic in the park, or a light dinner on the patio. Each one is a game changer, designed to be made ahead of time so you can spend less time cooking and more time actually enjoying the summer. No excuses for eating rubbish when it's hot. So, pay attention. I'm going to walk you through every step, from cooking the pasta to perfection, al dente, always al dente, to balancing the flavors so every single bite is an explosion of summer on your palate. We're using fresh ingredients, simple techniques, and a little bit of passion to create something truly special. Get your notepads ready, because you are not going to want to miss a single detail. Let's get to it. First up, the Mediterranean cold pasta. Now, this isn't just a pasta salad, it's a holiday in a bowl. We're talking about a journey to the sunny coast with every single bite. The key here is simplicity and freshness. You get that wrong, and you might as well just eat the box the pasta came in. We start with a beautiful short pasta like fusilli or penne. Cook it properly, al dente. It needs to have a bite, a bit of texture, not turn into mush. Then, you drain it, rinse it under cold water to stop the cooking, and toss it with a generous glug of extra virgin olive oil. Don't be shy with the oil. It's the lifeblood of this dish. Now for the magic. We're adding ingredients that scream summer. Juicy, sweet cherry tomatoes, halved to release all their flavor. Crisp, refreshing cucumber, diced into small, elegant pieces. We want crunch, we want freshness, and of course beautiful briny Kalamata olives. Don't you dare use those pathetic canned black olives with no flavor. Get the real deal. The saltiness from the olives is going to cut through the richness of the oil and complement the sweetness of the tomatoes. It's about balance, you see. A symphony of flavors, not a car crash, but we're not done. Oh no. The heart of this Mediterranean delight is the feta cheese, and I want proper Greek feta, the kind that's creamy yet crumbly, tangy and salty. You crumble it in with your hands, letting big and small pieces mix throughout the salad. This isn't the time for perfectly uniform cubes. We want rustic, we want authentic. A good handful of freshly chopped parsley and a squeeze of lemon juice right at the end will lift everything up, making it bright and vibrant. It's that final touch of finesse that separates the amateurs from the pros. Look at that. The colors are incredible. You've got the red from the tomatoes, the green from the cucumber and parsley, the deep purple of the olives, and the brilliant white of the feta. It's a work of art. You can make a big batch of this and keep it in the fridge for a couple of days. It actually gets better as the flavors have a chance to get to know each other, to meld and marry into something truly spectacular. This is how you do a summer pasta. It's clean, it's healthy, and it's absolutely delicious. So, when you're thinking of a quick lunch or something to take to a barbecue, this is your go-to. It travels well, it looks stunning, and it tastes even better. It's proof that you don't need heat to create a dish with incredible depth of flavor. It's simple, elegant, and it will make you look like a culinary genius. Don't mess it up. Now taste it. Season it properly. Salt, pepper. Does it need more lemon? More oil? Think. Your palate is your best tool. Use it. Next, the cold Greek pasta. Now you might be thinking, Chef, didn't we just do a Mediterranean one? Listen, you donkey, the Mediterranean is a big place. Greece has its own distinct, powerful flavors, and we are going to celebrate them right now. This salad is bold, it's punchy, and it's got more character than most people I know. Again, we start with a good quality short pasta. Orzo is fantastic for this. Like little grains of rice, it holds the dressing beautifully. Cook it, cool it, dress it with a beautiful Greek vinaigrette. I'm talking extra virgin olive oil, red wine vinegar, a touch of Dijon mustard, dried oregano, and a pinch of sugar to balance the acidity. Whisk it until it's emulsified. Beautiful. The soul of this salad lies in the classic Greek combination of ingredients. We're going all in. Diced cucumber for that cool, watery crunch, juicy, ripe tomatoes. Use a mix of colors if you can for visual appeal. Thinly sliced red onion for a bit of sharp, sweet bite. If the onion is too strong for you, soak it in cold water for 10 minutes before you use it. It's a simple trick, but it makes all the difference. And of course, the pillars of Greek cuisine, feta cheese and olives. We need them. They are non-negotiable. Let's talk about the feta again. For this salad, I want you to cut it into cubes. Nice, neat 1 centimeter cubes. It gives a different texture, a different experience from the crumbled feta in the last dish. Every spoonful should have a perfect little cube of salty, tangy cheese. And the olives again, Kalamata. Pitted, of course. You don't want your guests breaking their teeth. We're making a salad, not a dental hazard. Toss everything together gently. You don't want to break up that beautiful feta. To finish it, we add a generous amount of fresh herbs. This is what will make it sing. Fresh dill and fresh mint. The dill gives it a slightly aniseed grassy note, while the mint provides an incredible burst of coolness. It's the perfect counterpoint to the saltiness of the feta and olives. Don't be shy with the herbs, use a lot. Chop them finely and fold them through the salad at the very end to keep them fresh and vibrant. This is what elevates it from a good salad to a bloody brilliant one. There you have it, a cold Greek pasta salad that is an absolute flavor bomb. It's robust, it's satisfying, and it's incredibly refreshing on a hot day. The combination of the tangy vinaigrette, the salty feta, the crisp vegetables, and the cool herbs is just sublime. It's a classic for a reason. It works, it's delicious. So make it, and make it with a bit of love. It's a taste of the Greek islands right in your own kitchen. Stunning. Right, let's get a bit more sophisticated now. We're heading to Italy for this next one, cold BRESAOLA and RUCOLA pasta. This is elegant, it's refined, and it's got a peppery kick that will wake up your taste buds. This isn't your average picnic pasta. This is what you serve when you want to impress someone. We'll use a long, thin pasta for this, something like spaghetti or linguine. Cook it al dente, cool it down, and dress it with the best quality extra virgin olive oil you can find. The quality of the oil is paramount here, as there are fewer ingredients to hide behind. The stars of the show are BRESAOLA and RUCOLA, or rocket as you might know it. BRESAOLA is air-dried salted beef that has been aged for months. It's got a deep, rich, almost sweet flavor and a beautiful ruby red color. It's lean, it's delicate, and it's absolutely gorgeous. You want to get it thinly sliced from a good deli. We're going to tear these delicate slices into smaller pieces and toss them through the pasta. The saltiness and savory depth it brings is just incredible. It's a touch of luxury. Then comes the rucola. This is not the time for limp, sad-looking lettuce. We want fresh, vibrant rocket with a proper peppery bite. That spiciness is going to cut through the richness of the BRESAOLA and the oil, creating a perfect harmony. You add the rocket right at the end, just before serving, so it doesn't wilt and lose its texture. We want it to be fresh and crisp, providing a beautiful contrast to the soft pasta and the silky BRESAOLA. It's a game of textures and temperatures and flavors. Now for the finishing touches, which are absolutely crucial. We need shavings of proper Parmigiano Reggiano cheese, not that powdered rubbish in a shaker. Get a block of the real stuff and use a vegetable peeler to create beautiful white shavings. The nutty, salty flavor of the Parmesan will tie everything together. And finally, the secret weapon lemon. A generous squeeze of fresh lemon juice and some of the zest will cut through all the richness and lift the entire dish, making it bright, fresh, and utterly irresistible. Look at that! It's simple but it's stunning. The deep red of the BRESAOLA, the vibrant green of the rocket, the white of the Parmesan shavings against the pasta. It's a beautiful, elegant dish that tastes even better than it looks. It's the perfect example of how a few high-quality ingredients can create something truly special. This is Italian cooking at its best. Simple, confident, and packed with flavor. Bellissimo! Alright, time for a classic. But we're going to do it properly. Cold tuna pasta. Forget the gloopy mayonnaise-laden monstrosity you're thinking of. This is a fresh, vibrant, and protein-packed version that's perfect for a satisfying lunch that won't send you to sleep. It's a powerhouse of a dish. We'll use a sturdy pasta shape for this, like rotini or penne, something that can hold all the delicious ingredients. Cook it, cool it, you know the drill by now. Don't overcook it, for goodness sake. The most important ingredient here is, of course, the tuna. And I'm begging you, do not use that cheap cat food stuff packed in brine. Get good quality tuna packed in olive oil. It has a much better flavor and a more pleasant, flaky texture. Drain most of the oil, but leave a little bit to add richness to the salad. Flake the tuna into nice big chunks with a fork. We don't want to mash it into a paste. We want to see and taste the beautiful pieces of fish throughout the pasta. Now, let's add some color and crunch. This is what will make the salad interesting. We are adding sweet corn. Straight from the can is fine, just make sure you drain it well. The little pops of sweetness are a brilliant contrast to the savory tuna. Then, some black olives sliced. They add a salty, earthy depth, and for a bit of sharpness and crunch, we'll add finely diced red onion and celery. The celery in particular adds a wonderful freshness and a texture that is absolutely essential in a cold salad like this. The dressing is simple but effective. We'll use some of that reserved olive oil from the tuna can, a good squeeze of lemon juice to cut through the richness, and a generous amount of freshly chopped parsley. The parsley brings a clean, herbaceous flavor that brightens everything up. You could also add a spoonful of capers for an extra salty, briny kick if you're feeling adventurous. Mix everything together gently, making sure not to break up the tuna chunks too much. Season it well with salt and freshly ground black pepper. Taste it. Does it need more lemon? More salt? It's your dish. Take control. This cold tuna pasta is a fantastic, well-rounded meal. You've got your carbs from the pasta, your protein from the tuna, and your vitamins and crunch from the vegetables. It's satisfying, it's healthy, and it's incredibly easy to put together. It's the perfect work lunch or a quick dinner when you're short on time but still want something delicious and nutritious. Simple, done. Last but by no means least, we have the cold pasta with pesto and zucchini. This one is for those of you who love something a bit creamy but want to keep it light and fresh for the summer. It's a beautiful, vibrant green dish that is just packed with flavor. The secret to the creaminess here is not mayonnaise or heavy cream. No. We're using cottage cheese. Yes, you heard me. Cottage cheese. Whiz it in a blender until it's smooth and creamy. It's high in protein, low in fat, and creates the most incredible, light, creamy base for our sauce. The flavor backbone of this dish is pesto. You can make your own, which is always better, with fresh basil, pine nuts, garlic, parmesan, and good olive oil. But if you're short on time, a good quality store-bought pesto will work just fine. We're going to mix this beautiful fragrant pesto into our creamy cottage cheese base. The combination is just divine. You get the herby, garlicky punch from the pesto and the light, tangy creaminess from the cottage cheese. It's a match made in heaven. Now for the vegetable component, zucchini. We're not just going to throw it in raw, that would be lazy. We're going to treat it with a bit of respect. Slice the zucchini into thin rounds or ribbons, toss them with a little olive oil, salt and pepper, and grill them on a griddle pan until they're tender and have beautiful char marks. This grilling process brings out the zucchini's natural sweetness and adds a lovely smoky flavor to the dish that you just can't get otherwise. Let them cool slightly before adding them to the pasta. Choose a pasta shape that will catch the sauce well, something like farfalle, bow ties, or orecchiette, little ears. Cook it, cool it, and then fold it through that glorious creamy pesto sauce. Then gently mix in the grilled zucchini. You can also add some toasted pine nuts for extra crunch and a handful of fresh basil leaves at the end for another layer of fresh aromatic flavor. The warmth from the still slightly warm zucchini will help the sauce coat the pasta beautifully. What you're left with is a pasta salad that is light yet satisfying, creamy yet fresh, and absolutely bursting with the flavors of an Italian summer. The creamy pesto sauce, the sweet and smoky zucchini, the crunchy pine nuts, it's a symphony of textures and tastes. It's a vegetarian dish that even the most committed carnivore will absolutely love. It looks beautiful, it tastes incredible, and it proves that you can have creamy, comforting food even on the hottest of days. Absolutely stunning. So there you have it. 5 incredible, refreshing, and bloody delicious cold pasta recipes to get you through the summer. No more excuses for boring salads or sweating over a hot stove. We've had the Mediterranean, the Greek, the sophisticated Italian, the protein-packed tuna, and the creamy green dream. Each one is a winner, each one is packed with flavor, and each one is designed to make your life easier and more delicious. These recipes are your secret weapon against the heat. Now, the ball is in your court. I've given you the tools, the techniques, the roadmap to pasta perfection. It's up to you to get in the kitchen and give them a go. I want you to try them, I want you to experiment, and I want to hear from you. Get down in the comment section below and let me know which one was your favorite. Did you try the BRESAOLA? Did you love the creamy pesto? Don't be shy. Tell me everything. Let's get a conversation going. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, and if you want to see more recipes that will make you a better cook, then do me a favor. Hit that like button, give it a good smash, and more importantly, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so you don't miss a single thing. We've got plenty more deliciousness coming your way. Now, stop watching me and get cooking.